Yo, I know it's Halloween and I know it's late, but there are some cool kicks dropping this week. This is the Heat Check. I am your host, Jacques Slade. Welcome to the Heat Check, and I'll make this quick because I know you need to get that candy sorted in the right order. Let's start with the kicks that drop tomorrow. First up is the Adidas Originals Young One. Now, these are dropping in 3 colorways, and I actually don't have a pair of these yet. These obviously got a lot of buzz because of the collaborations that Adidas Originals has done on the model, but even a regular pair like this GR colorway, the shoe is really solid. You can pick these up starting tomorrow for $120 on Adidas.com. Taking a look at something brand new, Puma is dropping the RSX Reinvention. Now, these are a new model coming from the Puma folks, and they actually have some big plans for this model dropping over at ComplexCon this weekend. This pair here will cost you $120, but make sure you keep your eyes peeled because they have some stuff coming, and I think you're really going to like it. Even though basketball shoes are taking it light this week, Nike Basketball has a little something prepared with the Kobe AD dropping in what they're calling a vast gray colorway. If you've been watching the Spurs this season, you've seen DeMar DeRozan rock a few pairs of the Kobe AD and some PE colorways. You can grab this pair for $140 over at Foot Locker. Jordan Brand is starting off with the ladies for this week, and they have 3 different pairs of the Air Jordan 1 dropping. If you've been watching Jordan well, you already know that they've reimagined the Air Jordan 1 in a couple of different ways for the ladies, and this weekend is no different. There is the Air Jordan 1 Jester, which looks more like a boot. There is the Air Jordan 1 High Zip, which is a different take on the normal Air Jordan 1. And then there is just the regular Air Jordan 1 that has all of these different materials on it. It looks like there's fur on the side panels, a mix of leather, there's some mesh as well, some suede. Of all the 3 pairs, the regular Jordan 1 is the pair that I think I'd actually rock, though I doubt they come in my size. Look for those to be priced between $145 and $160 when they drop tomorrow. All right, moving ahead to Friday, we have one of my favorite releases this weekend, and probably my favorite release of like the last 3 or 4 months. It's the NASA and Vans collaboration. This is going to be the Skate High as well as the Old School, both rocking a vintage look with some paraphernalia from NASA. The Skate High, it drops in a black or a white colorway, whereas the Old School drops in a white or orange colorway. Personally, I like all 4 of these colorways, and I would love to get my hands on all 4 pairs, as well as this black hoodie. Look for these to drop November 2nd. Pricing for the collaboration has not been announced, but stay tuned. Also dropping on Friday is a version of the shoe that I have yet to actually get my hands on personally, the Adidas FutureCraft. They have been doing the 4D version of the Consortium shoes with different retailers, and it looks like Kith is getting their turn this weekend. From what I understand, these are going to be very hard to get, which sucks for most of us sneakerheads, and on top of that, they're going to be priced right around $500, so not only are they limited, they are really expensive. Look for those to drop at select Kith locations. Jordan Brand hooked up the ladies earlier in the week, but for Saturday, they've got 2 pair of kicks for the men, I guess, and the women as well. First up is the Air Jordan 5 Retro Satin in the Bred colorway. Those will cost you $190 for the Tinker Design basketball shoe. I actually really dig this and how they mix the materials on the upper. Also coming from Jordan Brand is the Paris Saint-Germain Air Jordan 1 collab. They dropped the Jordan 5 version of this collaboration earlier in the year, and now it looks like the Air Jordan 1 is finally going to get its shine. I personally really love the Air Jordan 1, so to see this collaboration blending soccer and basketball is super dope to me. Those will cost you $160 over at Nike.com. And of course, this weekend is ComplexCon. There's going to be a ton of stuff dropping there exclusively in the building. There will be stuff from Diamond Supply. I hear Adidas is dropping the full Dragon Ball Z collection. I know they have stuff with Pharrell that's dropping. I also hear there's going to be some other Nike releases that I can't really mention. Basically, if you're going to be in Long Beach or if you're going to be in the LA area this weekend, you should definitely get down to ComplexCon because they're going to have some very exclusive stuff dropping there, including some stuff from Puma that I've seen and some stuff from Fila that I've seen. There's just a wide range of things from Nike to Adidas to Fila to Puma to a bunch of other brands. All right, that's gonna do it for the show today. So make sure you check the links down below for more information on all the sneakers that I mentioned in the video today. I am Jacques Slade. This is the Heat Check. As always, guys, I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Peace.